Hello, everyone, and welcome to Scheduled Conflicts.
How do we get to 50 so fast?
Sorry.
How do we get to 50 so fast?
Happy 50th
God, we're old.
episode.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness.
I feel so old.
Yeah.
Hex, thank you for buying 10 packs.
Aw, yeah.
Absolute wonderful being you. I love you. And yes,
Man, that's really gay.
using the code conflicts during our 50, you can get 50% off your Streamloots cards. Exclamation point cards.
For our golden anniversary.
That's right.
Yeah.
And for the golden bloodbath we're about to have.
Oh.
This is fine.
Oh, what? Nothing bad ever happens in a hospital.
This is fine. This is fine.
It's about to get Silent Hill up in here.
After a day on the town with some gambling, some reacquainting with blackjack, as well as among some other things, Joust and party decided that it would be a good time to attempt to bring out or release the curse from Alafi. And to that end, he had casted Greater Restoration on Alafi. And this Mask of Morgren, along with this gigantic body of shark-like appendages and shape, began to rip itself out of Alafi's body. Now stands in this small little infirmary room that they're using as a makeshift bedroom. Need y'all to roll initiative.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Me too.
Also, Hex, thank you for gifting 10 packs to the community. Go and claim yours now if you can.
Yeah. Also, look at Alafi and Tora. Okay, I might have fucked up.
You think?
Oh, and that one. Lovely.
A whole 5.
A whole
16.
5. Oh, what's that fist gonna go?
The first time I've had to fight. Okay.
Oh, look, hey, I'll go with the 4.
Yeah, fancy
4.
meeting you down here.
Hey, Laffy.
What did you roll? A 20?
17.
Nice. Yeah,
I mean, my dex
-1,
would
right?
technically beat yours, but if you want to go first, by all means.
No,
Laffy, your dex beats mine. There's no fucking question.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, this thing's gonna punch.
Well,
Oh god, I
in
said I don't have
appropriate
my-
order.
Yeah. Wait,
If I were it, I would open up with a Spirit Fist so that it hits all of us with a dex save.
Don't help him.
Oh, don't
And then
worry.
punch it over Joust, because that's what it does.
Weren't you the one that's saying, let me control it?
Yeah.
I'm memeing. I'm hoping.
I know.
Don't worry about it.
I don't know if it's got monk level.
Of course it has monk levels. It's Morgren. He's the one that was teaching Alafi to do the things.
Let me just get into a
You
better
know?
character.
Oh, fuck.
Hi, Zelik.
Hello.
You'll go easy on us, right, ZZ?
This
Blur
were
them
shark
more-
in this ethereal, vicious form knows only vengeance and hunger for blood and flesh. But it knows it's not going to be able to last long outside of its outside of a body. It starts scanning the room like a hunter, looking for its prey.
Wah.
It sees you blocking the door. Tora, I need you to make a charisma save.
Oh, I hate that.
It is trying to possess you.
Oh no.
I really hate that.
It is worse than I could have imagined. Great.
Okay.
Well, I mean, he is the least amount of strength character right now. That isn't the worst. A 15?
I've got a DM inspiration. I don't know if I want to burn it on this.
You want to use it now?
15 sounds pretty good.
I can't
Is-
help you.
Is it a reroll or an additional roll?
I believe it is an additional roll.
Okay, because I really don't like this situation. Let me try.
All right.
Roll. Okay, please, roller, work for me.
Oh no.
That's a waste.
That's okay. It was worth the effort.
Okay. All right.
Tora, you'll not be affected by possession for another 24 hours.
Oh,
Okay, you pass.
Hooray!
It almost tries to like do this palm strike and like jab through your chest to like integrate itself into you, but you, knowing the threat that's in front of you, you resist with all of your might and force him back out.
no entering me without consent.
Yeah, if you want to possess somebody, pick on me. I don't get that reference, Tora. What does that mean?
You'll know when you're older.
That's the only action it's allowed to take.
It's a ghost.
It's a were-ghost. Bet you didn't
It's a
expect that combination.
This
I
very
didn't know you
bizarre,
could
and
put
I
the
love it.
werewolf template on a ghost, but here we are.
Isn't it
It
great
makes
to
sense.
homebrew?
Quick, pull out our blessed silvered bullet gun.
What am I gonna do?
It's not gonna leave without a fight. But so, Alafi, it is your turn.
I may be wounded. Well, if you'll step up. Morgren, I know you're in there. Try and fight. Oh, fuck, this is weird. And then
Let go of my
Elafi
friend.
would instinctively try to do the spirit punchy thing, but evidently that doesn't work.
Well,
So-
you're high enough monk that you can still punch ghosts.
Yes, luckily. And so that is exactly what Elafi will do. I will start with 2 regular punches.
All right.
No longer have Astral Fist.
Hit it, Alafi. Hit it very hard.
Means you're not doing force damage anymore.
Yep.
Oh,
Rolling to hit. 20.
20 hits.
It's a good start. I also deal less damage overall. How exciting. 7 bludgeoning for the first hit. Let's go ahead and try a stunning strike on a ghost to see if it does anything.
it's a good question. I don't really know if ghosts can be.
I
stunned.
don't think it'll work. I don't think you can stun undead most of the time.
That's true.
Hi, I'm right
Unless
here.
its
You
name
can
is
absolutely stun me. You could
Cap,
stun
I'll
me
put
with silence,
Or draw.
Oh,
and
I'll
you do
put-
so all the time.
For one pain stunned, I'll put the dress back on.
So, Constitution saving throw, question mark?
Yep, I'm just checking some things.
If it needs to, I'll have to silvery palms this motherfucker.
No, it can be incapacitated.
Oh, neat. How does a ghost get stunned? By punching it? Who knows?
I mean, it's
Listen, when a
Key
monk
energy, don't worry
gets-
about it too much.
When a monk gets to a high enough level, then their punches become magical.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying. It most of the time it's you hit a nerve point, but it's
I mean,
just a
there's
ghost?
a lot of immunity conditions on ghosts, but stunned incapacitated is not one of them.
Yeah, that makes sense. You can't grab a ghost and shit, you know, but you could stun it, I guess. Huh.
Even at your lowest point here, you are just striking the chest of this spirit, and it just almost forces its way back into the wall, and it is stunned.
If it's anything like me, I'll know exactly where to hit it to stun it. Okay, next attack at advantage.
All right.
It's a shark. Punch it in the nose.
Another 20.
Yep.
8 magical bludgeoning.
All right.
I'm not going to bother following that up with too much, but I will flurry of blows since I still have access to that.
Might as well keep punching.
Let go of my friend. Let go of my friend. Just punch in this ghost.
Sorry, Morgan, I'm going to have to knock this thing out of you.
I'm gonna punch the ghost right out of here.
1. 10 magical bludgeoning. It's also worth noting that I am fighting using the Fists of Tiamat.
Yes.
So it is, along with my own magical punching, it is actually just a magical weapon boost as well.
Yep.
If that makes any difference. Just kidding. And 16 to hit.
16 hits.
And 7 more bludgeoning.
All right.
All right. That's everything I got.
You've pummeled this wereshark like any other villain that stood before you. Drana, needless to say, it is going to be a long time before the commotion eventually reaches you.
Meanwhile, 5 floors up.
I assume so. So she's basically playing Parcheesi with her parents.
Oh, lovely. How's that going?
Dad's very bad at Parcheesi.
They're winning. She doesn't know how to play Parcheesi.
Oh.
That makes sense. Yeah, they have a lot of board games they're trying to teach you. Aw.
Making up for lost time. Anyway.
Next time you're gonna learn checkers.
Ooh. It's either that or they're doing Pictionary and Drana keeps just guessing jackal. Is it a jackal?
But we've established you can't draw.
You're right.
So, like, at the very most, I'd say it would take you 2 rounds to quit your game of Parcheesi and make your way down to the first level.
Alright. Well, she'd probably just be going back to her room, so she's in no rush. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm out of this entire fight.
Mhm.
Considering.
Unless
Which
like a wall
I am
breaks
perfectly
open.
okay with.
Okay, so long as you're all right. Pain, though, you, from the operation room, hear the familiar thwacks and smacks of what can only be a Laffy.
And, of course, Alafi is shouting at Morgan, so...
Sorry about that, Alafi.
I look over to Kenneth, and I'm just like, I think I need to go take care of that.
As do I.
Best if I take the lead. I can't leave these fuckers alone for like 5 minutes. So I am going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So I just get to about the door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not much else I can do. I mean, I have my hand over my dagger, ready in case they need my aid. But other than that, yep, that's basically all I can do.
Enith is steadily following behind.
I'm
Tora.
gonna motion just for him to like keep a distance.
I mean, yeah, he is an important figure.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Tora, you're up.
Oh, do I have anything for this range? I kind of do.
Lightning bolt just shoots out of the wall.
I'm not gonna lightning bolt this entire place.
What do you mean? He's stunned.
He's right there. He'll fail the dexterity. I mean, it's not like there's a building next door that's gonna get hit from the 100-foot-long lightning bolt shooting out of the wall.
Yeah, about
you
that.
know, they're not important. They're not important.
Ah, don't worry. Meanwhile, in the conveniently located 60-foot away orphanage.
Let me 4th level spray of cards.
Oh,
And I will-
Jesus.
I'm gonna make sure the cone avoids my allies.
Of course.
So he just sprayed against the wall in a wave of
It
cards
sprays
at
against the
him.
wall. It probably ruins like a little office desk.
Yeah, so Tora riffles through the cards, sprays a bunch of illusionary, which actually is believes. Where is it? Force damage cards.
Ah.
It does require a dex save,
He
but you're
auto-fails.
stunned. Okay. That's why I picked this spell now.
I mean, it's a good spell.
All right, 21 damage.
All right.
Excellent.
Good. As he's trying to come to from the punches, you lay some punches of your own through a series of flashing cards that just continue to pummel this body.
Does it also blind them too?
No. Oh, you're correct. Thank you. Yeah, they're blinded until the end of your next turn.
Well then.
Yeah, because I mean,
That's one of the
if they-
conditions it's not immune to.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. Ghosts can be blinded.
Also, it's stunned.
Yeah, I mean, blind and stunned. You know, it's not a good day.
And you guys must be masters of Guess Who, because you're hitting all the things it isn't immune to.
A lobby punch in the nose. Tora, shit in the eyes. Ah! You guys are dicks.
Anything else?
All right, door's not locked or anything. I can move through,
No,
right?
just
Yeah,
move
you can
stuff
move.
out
Right,
of the
you can move right
Okay,
through.
5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30. I will do the wizard thing and get my distance.
Fair enough.
Spray the cards as you're
All
going
right.
out. Just a machine gun us card.
That puts
It's just like I just like quickly riffle and just like while the cards are flurried in his eyes, just run.
Just turn and run. That's how that.
that puts us over to Joust.
Boy, this is awkward. Are we hurting this thing, Alafi? I don't know. It tried to like. Oh boy, I'm just confused.
We have to fight it. Just back out of the room. Make sure it doesn't move much. There are too many innocent people here.
You are quite hurt though, Alafi.
I'll be fine.
No, I don't know if you will. Yeah, he thinks about. Sorry, I was saying. I will block. I won't let it get past me. As Joust like turns. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, no wonder I had the wrong fingers on the keys.
Whoops.
So I'll try to at least like do kind of a football wide stance to block it, and then I will, since I see Alafi quite hurt.
Which square are you on?
I'd be basically like right there. Like
Okay.
I'm trying to be as wide as I can, so I'm kind of doing the left right kind of
5 foot
like
squares.
ready go. Yeah, right, like I'm ready to jump in the way. Let's see.
He's
God,
a
what
large
was-
creature, I think.
He is
So I'll probably
large.
kick it past you.
That's true.
Also ethereal.
Oh,
it is
yeah.
ethereal. That is true.
That. Oh
I mean,
god,
no-
it's gonna start
no matter
phasing
if it
through the
can't-
goddamn walls. Oh, I didn't even.
It's
think
in the
of that.
walls. He's in the
It's in the
goddamn
goddamn
walls!
You can tell we're panicked because that's when we start making more jokes than usual.
Yeah, I will give Alafi a. Let's see. I think I'll give him a 3rd level healing word.
Okay.
Yeah, because I worry about Alafi because I see that he doesn't seem as vim and vigor as he usually is, and I feel really bad. I'm like, I pulled a ghost from you. I didn't think it would work. I'm sorry. So it's gonna be 3d4 plus yeah. So quickly clear those. Plus 5 because it's your charisma. So you'll get 11 back. Pretty bad. Check real quick on if I get a wild magic surge. I don't. That's good there. So you'll get 11 healing back, Alafi.
I have already marked the HP.
And then I say like, oh, don't worry, Alafi, you and me got this, and I'll give you a bardic inspiration.
All right.
And that'll be it. So I got 4 left there, and yeah, I'm just like Alafi. If it's gonna go through the floor, we'll have to go back after it. But let's be ready. I mean, just keep punching it, I guess. Can you punch ghost? I don't know. I'm confused.
I have it stunned. We're gonna try and keep it here.
Okay. Oh, I feel like an idiot. And that's my turn.
Top the round. Spirit is stunned. Alafi.
I didn't think I'd aura twice in one day, but here we go.
You've done
Still
lots of
stunned on my
auroras today,
turn.
technically.
Yeah.
Technically, yeah.
27 to hit?
That'll definitely
That's
hit.
a joke.
Gonna punch
No,
the
just
junk.
maybe. I don't know.
Don't worry,
6
Morgan.
damage. We'll go ahead and make that a stunning strike again. DC 17 Constitution save.
Well, it passes this time.
I will. Can I silvery barbs it? That is a good question.
I have so many more punches. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that is true, but I do have a reaction ready.
Save your silvery barbs for if it crits.
All right. Yeah, you're right.
Because if my rolls fail here, we'll need something to save us.
That is
Uh,
also true.
Natural 20.
Oh,
well then.
my God.
Hey, you want to use that silvery barbs? He said do it on a natural 20.
Yeah, you know what? If he didn't say on who critted, I think.
We have the dice rounding up to half thing. for crits,
Average it.
right?
If it's a 1, you take the
that-
average.
So that'd be 13. then?
So that is, well,
12.
Oh yeah.
and that's another stunning strike attempt.
Another sting strike. Okay.
Punch.
For a were ghost, it's got good con. Just failed the last one pretty miraculously.
The very shark-shaped were-ghost, not too surprised. Flurry of blows, half key points already.
Right.
When the monk goes all out. Ooh, only a 14 on the dice this time.
14
Bardic
will
immunity?
miss.
I'll
have a-
save the bardic for if I need to make a save.
Ah, that's what I was thinking.
14 is a miss. Okay, and I will take my last swing. 26.
26.
There you go.
It's gonna hit most things.
Damage, and we might as well try and make that a stunning strike.
With the
6 more damage.
damage up there. Nice. Alright, beats it, beats it.
Oh, damn. Alright. So he's not stunned come his next turn.
I could silvery barbs it.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Because it might not go for me.
I mean, it's not like I have a lot of blood. I just have this infinite energy core in my chest.
That is Alafi's turn.
Alright, we'll brush past Drana here and go back to Pain.
Okay. I'm going to just motion for Caneth to keep back,
Alright.
and I am going to pop inside 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So yeah, as
35.
you round the corner there, you see the open door at the end of the hallway. You see this blood red, gigantic, ghostly form that is just looming in front of Alafi and Joust as Tora's made their distance.
Tora running down the hallway.
I can't leave you fuckers alone for 5 minutes!
Sorry, Bane.
You should have learned by now.
Yeah,
I
I can't
I-
leave you unsupervised.
I pulled a ghost from Alafi, and now I feel bad.
You what?
I pulled. Oh, his head turns full 360. I pulled his head. The
No, I
ghost
heard
from
what you
Alafi.
said.
No
We
time.
didn't know.
Help.
Time. Yeah, we could use some help. Shoot it. Shoot it
Oh,
in the
for
face.
fuck's sakes, there are fucking patients here, you dumbasses!
That's why we're trying to keep it here.
Also, they're recovered in the next room.
I'm just basically gonna dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and I am going to take a shot at the motherfucker over here with my gun.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna see if I can try and just like take a shot at it first
Yeah.
before
Take
I
a shot at it.
Alright.
Well, someone pulls out a gun in a hospital. That's a great idea.
18.
18 will hit.
Okay. 2 necrotic.
Well, if the patients
Does
weren't...
this also have?
I'm standing beside it so you can get your sneak attack.
Okay, cool. Sneak attack is 5d6 if I recall correctly.
Ooh. You're about a level 10.
What
No.
level are we? Yeah, 5 to 6.
Yeah, level 10.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Sounds
4,
about right.
5. All right.
Yeah, 5d6.
27 in total.
Ooh.
what type of damage?
Necrotic.
You see it phase through it.
It's a ghost.
Yep.
At least the necrotic damage didn't heal it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least
That
I
is-
know that I can fucking shoot at it. So there's that.
Hit it, but it did absolutely nothing.
Good job, me.
Anything else?
No.
All right, Tora, you're up.
Oh no, it absorbed it like some sort of evil ghost.
Okay, so Blight's out of the picture.
Good knowledge now.
That's true. Necrotic energy is no good.
Still got this. Let me double check it. Just make sure this might actually work.
The land of high.
Oh.
Okay. Why do I always go to the opposite side of the board from where I need to go? All right. We are going to attempt a 3rd level Mind Spike.
Mind Spike.
Spike.
It is a Wisdom save.
Okay, let's get here. That is an 8.
That's definitely not
yeah.
gonna pass
Just barely fails.
a bit.
Okay, I like that. 21 again.
21.
Man,
Man, someone's-
psychic damage.
See, yes.
Mind spike? Yeah.
I also know its location.
Boing, ding.
Good to know.
ding.
Yeah, so as long as it's a concentration to maintain locations, but as long as we're on the same plane, yeah. He cannot become hidden from you, and invisible gains no benefit from that condition.
Oh, cool.
All
So
right.
if he became ethereal, that's not a bad idea.
Yep, that's the idea.
All right, ethereal plane. I still know where you are, you bastard.
Try to slip between the worlds, you son of a bitch.
All right, very good. Joust, you're up. Oh, I should have done this a while ago, but
Oh boy, you are just getting badder in this thing.
We're battering this fish.
it's
Good.
been 1v3 for a whole round.
Get it while it's down. Just like each of us have a chair and just clubbing this thing.
Like
The
that.
best way to fight your opponents is to not actually let them fight.
Don't let them
Like
fight.
that beat 'em up scene from Shaun of the Dead.
I mean, that's how I usually play my fighting games. I just like put them in a corner. And
Get in a corner
bash
and
them
box
until
them
they're
down.
down.
Anyway, Joust.
Yeah.
Don't have any things that are super damaging that won't damage a lot of the hospital. Like,
You know.
Well, I will then, I suppose. I see that there's like a psychic big bolt of energy that goes from Tor into that thing. So I just go to like kind of twiddle the fingers, and you see once again Zhao shoots pink little bolts from his eyes, and he does the cantrip not mind sliver, yeah, mind sliver. Just
Okay.
So it needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
All right, no modifiers for this one. Just a 2. I'm gonna throw this dice across the room.
So it's gonna take 2d6 psychic damage, and then it'll take a d4 away from its next saving throw. I haven't done this since the troglodyte fight.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yep.
Sorry. So it takes 6 psychic damage, and then its next saving throw will be
Minus D4.
4.
All right.
Cool. Let's
Good to
zap that, and I see that it works, and then I'm like, pain. It seems to be made of negatively charged energy. Your gun needs to have a better attitude. And I'll give him Bardic Inspiration for that.
Thanks, I guess. What the fuck?
You
Better
need to
attitude?
let go of your negative energy. Hit it with love. Love. And that's my turn. As I give you a Bardic, and then I'm just kind of looking at him like, come on, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, Sunshine, use your love gun.
Love gun. Shoot him
I
with
did
love.
use the fucking gun!
Basically, kill it with kindness. Kindness.
Well, that's gonna be a tall loader.
You hear this snarling and growling in this strange reverberated haze as it attempts to continue to maintain a physical shape. Blood for blood, flesh for flesh, life for life. It is going to take one of its ethereal claws and slash at you, Alafi. The blindness ended at the end of your turn, right, Joust?
It's not me who blind him, it's Taurus at the end.
Tora,
of Taurus.
sorry.
It was, let's see, that was
Yeah.
at the end of your next turn, which you spent stunned. So yeah, not blinded.
So yeah, it's not
Okay.
blind anymore.
In that case, its blood frenzy will give it advantage on Alafi.
Go.
Yep.
22 to hit you, Alafi.
That does, in fact, hit.
All right. Uh, 16 necrotic damage, Alafi.
That is exactly half of the total health I managed to build up to.
All right. Going to take its second swing at you. Fucked. 21 will hit.
Yep.
17 necrotic damage.
He is down.
As like both of his arms lift up and just like dig these ethereal shark-like daggers into your body. It feels like it is ripping you apart from the inside as you simply collapse from shock.
Now you face the real fight. Come on.
Let's see. Oh, I had to roll a d6 first. Nope, does not recharge its possession. It is, however, going to place its hand on the back wall, and slowly you see it phase through as he pushes himself to the outside of the building.
Oh no.
Man, I'm gonna have to Kool-Aid Man through this wall.
And Tora, your mind spike allows you to just like feel its presence push away from the manor, or the hospital. Sorry. Unless you've got a good way of chasing this thing down.
Dimension door? Yeah.
Alright. If you've got some ideas, then we'll keep initiative going. Alafi, give me a death save.
Woo!
Oh yeah,
Thanks
we
for
go
that,
to
20.
Laffy's turn. Nat 20, let's see it.
17.
Ah,
Alright.
darn. It's a pass. Drana having a casual night.
Pain.
I am going to whip my head around, seeing I see Alafi basically like on the ground in the room, right?
You saw the wereshark strike at someone and someone fell down.
Yeah, I'm going to instinctively turn and whistle and call for Dr. Caneth.
Doctor, we have an emergency now.
I point over to the room and I just point over to Alafi's body.
He dashed on your turn, so this is as far as he can get right now.
That's fine. But at least I have given him an idea of where he needs to go. How are the windows set up?
Blackened and barred.
Okay. It's not good. I can't break out. I am going to then backtrack 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So my idea is basically to just like loop around here and start making a run.
Okay.
So I think that's about as much as I really can do.
Alright, Tor?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Can I see out the window from here?
From here you can get like an angle of like the small what do you call it?
Tor.
Courtyard.
The courtyard that's out here, the 15-foot fence that's on the.
Tora, if you could tell me where to go, we can go and try and take this thing out, but I don't know where it went. You gotta point me in the direction, and we're going.
Moving straight away from the hospital.
How many feet?
I don't know. Like, there's a point to where I can feel the direction coming from. Like, that away.
Okay, that away? Does it feel like more than a 500 feet? Because I don't want to go off.
It's getting away. Just run.
Okay.
Hang on.
Okay. Just give me a general...
Face stepping. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh, great.
The field changes here, so...
That I just realized that's weird.
Whoa. Aha, now I've gone
It's much bigger
taller.
on the inside.
Oh, it's
Five more
because the
feet on top
actual
of
like
that.
tiles aren't.
It matches, I
Oh.
see, but still. That's
Yeah,
weird.
Right.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
confusing.
these are double size, which is very odd.
Yeah, it's a bit...
We can
Yeah.
still tell what
Just-
square you're on.
Yeah, just use the
Yeah.
corners.
Yeah, corners.
You said 15-foot wall?
Yes.
If I use my action to dash, can Tora attempt to climb it?
With an athletics check, sure.
I'm so excited.
Oh, boy.
All right, wizard trying to climb a wall. All right,
Wizard
so
athletics check. Let's
bonus action
go.
dash to the wall.
Gotta make those
Uh,
Quidditch strides, Tor. Let's do it. Come on, let's see them high knees. Pretty good, actually.
15's better than I expected.
15 will get you 15 feet up.
It's that Elven Grace, baby. That's what it is.
So by climbing up the wall, you do in fact see from where he was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, so 40. That would put him about 30 feet away from you as he just begins to like start hovering off into the streets, trying to find a victim to possess. And your sister was there, and the pirates were there, and you were there. Wait, what?
And you were there. Ah, so you know real magic. You already made a clone of yourself.
All right, so I'm on the wall. All right.
Rattled on the wall.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it like I'm just gonna like once I get to the top, I'm just gonna like indicate to Joust like I'm doing like that. You'll like that military point of like attention that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're waving and pointing that way, basically. Gotcha.
All right, me. That's me.
Bad, not bad. Joust.
You see Joust looking around. It's like, I was gonna dimension door us both there, but apparently he decided to poof out of a window. What am I, chopped liver?
Yes.
As I'm just like, Alafi, hang on for a moment. The doctor's on his way. But I can't quite see. Oh, look. I see Tora. Wow, his hair looks great from this angle. Oh, he's pointed. Oh, there's that dirty scoundrel.
It looks great from every angle.
What? I can't hear you very well through the ball. It's just like, oh, you have to talk louder. I see him there. I also shout to the doctor. Alafi is down. He needs to be stabilized. But we're going after what's out there. Whatever Dr. Payne called for. So I'm just like, all right. And I see where it's like, I want to poof up pretty much ahead of where it's at. Like just dimension door there, because I can kind of generally see it.
Easy enough.
So it would be like, what, 110, 120 feet then, kind of whatever it is? So yeah, once again, you see he looks at Alafi. He's like, I
It's
could
more
heal
like
him.
50 feet.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that. I could heal Alafi, but I'm just like, there's also a deadly shark ghost that I created. I'm like, I'll be right back, Alafi. But seriously, don't die. And like, instead of like trying to pull the bars off, he kind of just like, there's almost like blue skidoos and like falls through it and like falls on the other side. Ah!
Freaking blue skidoo.
Blue skidoo, Jouskin too. Ah! Just, Yeah, it just kind of, it's really just tumbles through
Yeah,
the aether and falls out.
As you sort of slip your way between the bars and warp your way through, you...
We got a wild magic from that, baby! So as I poop up there, I'm like, now I gotta go.
Oh, now I'm
dude.
real glad I didn't go with you.
As you pop into the other side and you see this wereshark on the other side, your ring begins to glow this magnificent red as it sort of like taps into the heart of your chest and begins to burst open the wild magic within.
Digivolve. Uh-oh.
This is not what I was hoping would happen. All right, roll me that D100.
As I'm just like, aha, you can't get away from me. Uh-oh, wild magic surge. It explodes. Yeah, let's see. So it's D100. That's what I'm looking for, yes. Shake it.
Thank you, Gareth.
We've got a 16. Wait.
Praying
no,
for that fireball.
Fireball, dude. Yeah, let's see. That is 10 and a 6. Yeah, 16.
16?
16.
Either that or turn into a potted plant would be
Haha!
the funniest.
Just staggers on the ground.
Joust, were you injured at all?
I think I was a little injured, but like not by much. Like I think I was down like 2 something health, 3 health.
Well, at the start of each of your turns for the next minute, you're regaining 5 hit points.
Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, I was, yeah, I let's see, so, not 270, so I'm at 75, and I'll gain some hit points.
Essentially, like, your auto repair system starts going into overdrive and begins to, like, retroactively, like, repairing you as you're moving along.
Aha! You kind of thought you could get away from me that easily, you overgrown fish. Motherfucker. And I'm looking like, I don't. And Joss has to think like, are sharks fish? No, of course they are. They breathe water.
So rude to Morgran. I can't believe you guys.
Right.
Give me back Morgran, and I'll let you go. I guess. I don't really know him, but he's Luffy's friend. He's like pissed up.
Right.
And yeah, that's my turn. When I saw Tora, could I have also given him a bardic inspiration? That's what that was gonna be my other bonus. Yeah.
Behind the glass, no. On the other side of the glass, yes.
Oh, well, I mean, he could hear me from here. I was like, Tora, I believe in you. I'll hold its attention. So, yeah, you get bardic there, Tora. And that's my turn. Yep. Just gotta double check. That is down to skibidi-boo-doo-boo-doo-boo-doo. I should have, let's see, 2 left.
Right.
2 left.
All right, it's the spirit's turn.
Haha!
I got that 6. Fine. A suitable host.
Wait, suitable what? Oh!
He's gonna attempt to possess you. Give me a charisma save, Joust.
Ah. Wait, as Tora said, I don't get sad. Just like in charisma save, it's gonna be a +9. Okay.
Like it's a long shot for the bard, but you know.
Hey, you never know. 18.
Nope. Doesn't happen. You can't get possessed by him for another 24 hours.
It's too much wild magic exertion now. That's what it is. Ah! Oh, sorry. I'm in.
He goes digging for a spirit and finds none.
No, he finds
.exe
it's just
spirit
all...
can't be found.
It's just all.
We've reached maximum occupancy.
Opens it up and it's just an ABBA disco club sound in there, and he just closes just back up. Nah, I ain't getting in there, man. Nah.
What's even happening?
All right. That though, it has got no other choice but to flee.
Hey.
It'll take a 40-foot run this way.
It probably doesn't trigger opportunity attack or anything.
Oh, it does.
Okay. As I'm just like, well, I don't even have I do have Warcaster though. I could use a cantrip as a. I think it works. Is that what Warcaster is?
That's how Warcaster works. Yep.
If it's
that's
a melee spell attack, I believe.
That is correct. I think it has to be a melee spell attack. I'm just double checking that because I'm like, I've never actually do that part. may cast a spell. It must have an action range. Cast a range of 1 action. Must target only that creature. No, it doesn't say a melee or anything. It's
Okay.
just. Okay, cool. So I'm just like, hey, I wasn't done of you. Psychic bolts, pew pew, and I'll fire another mind sliver at him. So he needs an intelligence saving throw. So I'm firing little Mega Man pink blast at him.
What's the number?
8. They need to beat a DC 17.
It just failed.
Okay, intelligence. So it's gonna take 2d6 psychic, and then it'll have so 3 psychic, and it's also gonna have an extra 1 less in its next saving throw.
Oh yeah, I forgot to minus the 4 anyway, so it definitely failed that.
Cool. I'm not done with you. Pew pew.
All right.
And that's my reaction there. So no silvery barbs till my next turn.
Alafi.
Yes, save.
That's it. Come on, nat 20, Alafi.
Ooh.
That's a 2.
Ooh, that was close.
That was close to the 1 though. Ooh.
All right.
I should have healed him.
That puts us on to Pain.
Okay. I'm going to use my movement and my dash to make it all the way over to here. Because, like, that is about as much as I can do at this point. It's just
double dashing and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. Come on, Kenneth.
Kenneth dashes
Good.
to get to Alafi, but he still needs to get his stuff ready.
Okay. I trust the doctor.
I mean, yeah.
Be a terrible time to botch a surgery.
Really would.
Time
It's rolling out one and it's done.
Tora, you're up. You
I mean-
see this wereshark beginning to float its way down into the streets proper.
God,
About
people are just probably wondering what
35 feet away from you.
Man, people are just looking at this and just saying, "What the hell is these adventurers doing, man?"
Well, they're definitely screaming from an ethereal shark roaring its way out of the hospital.
Yeah,
So people are fleeing.
it's literally like Slimer floating down the street right now. People are freaking the fuck out. Oh my god.
So you said 30 feet away from me before, and then he moved 40 feet.
So that's
40 feet horizontal. It's hard to count blocks from here.
Right. I'm just
about
I'm
80,
just
70,
double-checking.
80 feet away.
We're off the table.
When you're with Joust, everything.
And I wasn't good at the Pythagorean theorem.
50
I'm just-
You had
episodes.
to
everyone.
map it out
Now-
because it was like
I'm-
35 feet forward, 40 feet
I'm just
sideways.
curious. I'm just curious if 15 feet up plus his direction would equate to let's say maybe just like about 100 feet.
You
Somewhere around
know,
No way.
it just might.
You know what? It looks like it's just at 100. And there's only 3 small children in the way.
there. That's why I'm picking this, because if I can get it at the tail end of the range, then it's not gonna splash damage across. and
Well,
ruin.
the way the angle's set up, it's going to like burst down into the cobbled floors of the bridge.
I mean, the bridge probably gets hit by lightning every now and then.
Oh, sure.
I mean, that's why they have lightning rods for.
Essentially, I'm giving the okay. You should be fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me the lightning bolt.
It is going to be a lightning bolt. It's going to be at 5th level because now
Ooh.
civilians are in danger. So we are going to go all out on this shot.
Shoot.
Come on.
It has a -1 to this dex save.
Yeah.
Thanks to Chaz.
Well, it has a +1 to its dex, so that's a flat 19.
I will silvery barbs that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Turning that into
Because
a
I'm
flat
ahead of it,
16.
and
That will just fail.
The -1 made the difference.
That's
Huzzah!
beautiful.
as I'm
I
just
love
sitting, I'm like, Yeah, the silvery barbs somehow the mat. Oh, real quick, I gotta roll another wild magic for that. Yeah, just in case. Ah, close to the 3, but no. Oh, also I get my healing back.
All right, level 5 lightning bolt. That's a lot of weenie numbers.
Oh, that's some 1s and 2s.
It's a lot of.
Or how do you want to do this?
Ah,
Yeah! Get him, Tora!
yeah. Just like as he's running, trying to find a crowd, I am literally I'm casting the bolt literally at his feet to just blast him off his feet mid traversal, and then just fry him as he lands.
Yeah, he sort of hovers on just over the ground as he sort of like dashes in a wave like a shark would, and you catch the pattern of it just enough to where you swoops off to one side and you just poof, blast him with your bolt. Then the arms just like throw themselves up in the air as like the impact of the lightning bolt like blasts him across the floor in this sort of like red mist. The entire form of it fades away and disappears. Here, have a trophy.
Ooh.
Great
gone.
shot! Great shot, Tora!
He's just gone.
Alafi, you need to make one more death save before a doctor can
Before
get to you.
I think the guy's got like a plus 20 medicine too. I mean, you can't.
Roll a
Come
1.
on, no one. No one.
Oh, I die.
Don't you have birthday inspiration? No, never mind.
No, that's me.
That's impressive.
Alafi.
I already used mine.
No!
Alafi dies.
The spirit was dragged with. At least a little bit.
I'm gonna need the room.
Right.
Alafi.
Mm-hmm.
As your vision goes dark, you begin to feel this sudden swell as you almost feel like you're being pulled, dragged by your feet. You begin to hear slow, melodic waves as they crash up against a shore. Your head picks up and you see what appears to be this wide open plain of green as far as the eye can see on the edge of the shore that you stand upon. The mist is deep and thick, and you can barely see anything else around you.
Disoriented. Elafi will obviously sit up in whatever space we're in, take a look around, and instinctively reach into himself to try to talk to Morgran. As you do.
Get no sense that anyone else is here. As you place your hand on your chest, your body feels 1,000 times lighter than you think it should. Almost as if your hand's gonna phase through itself if you try to push against your chest.
Looking back and forth. Realization starts to hit because Dalafi presumably still has most of the memories.
Your memories remain,
And yes.
and you realize what has just occurred.
Yeah. And all things despite, you'd think that Elafi would care more about himself, but he's more concerned with his family and the promise he made to not only those alive, but Morgren as well. Supposed to save people. It's a bit hard to do it from here.
As
Staring
this-
out across the water.
This realization strikes you through the fog. You begin to see this black looming figure. As the fog clears away, you see what appears to just be layers of gray robes. This crooked walking stick. Sort of grizzled gray beard chin. More like scruff than beard. As you try to look at his eyes, all you see are these just white irises with nothing in them.
I'm not done yet, Elafi immediately says.
Of course you're not. It's been a while since I've seen you.
Thought this place looked a little familiar.
The place where all things go. You're smarter than most to know what happened now. Most people would be panicked right now.
I've been here before, after all.
Indeed. The furious spirit of the dwarfs called to you and almost hijacked you, to be honest. If it weren't for a little negotiation, things could have been so much different.
What?
But that's neither here nor there. As he taps his stick down on the sand, you see this bramble of driftwood just rise in the sand beneath you, and as he taps it again, a fire breaks out and just sits down next to you, opposite of the fire. So, while we wait for a little while, tell me what you've been up to. I want to hear every little detail.
Elafi will spare no expense, including the stuff about god hunting, just to see if I can catch him a little off guard.
You begin to...
Elafi will actually make a pointed look when he mentions god hunting weapons in our plan.
You see that
Assuming
he
I know
remains,
who I'm talking to.
You see that he remains stalwart, neutral, and very warm in his welcome and conversation with you. There's no break, there's no change, and you don't know how long you're spending discussing, reminiscing since the last time you met him. But until you're ready to pass away, he will stay here. He will listen to everything you have to say as many times as it takes before either someone brings you back or before you're ready to move on. We fade away. Or can you get rid of Alafi as your reactive?
I can. Is there a way to make a blank reactive?
I could just make it disappear.
That'll do. I'll keep quiet for now.
We're back.
The immediate threat is over, and Payne, you're running out to check up on Joust and Tora.
Can I come down the stairs at this point?
Yes, most definitely.
Probably hearing
at
the
this
trouble.
at this point, the yelling, the screaming, there's a commotion going on downstairs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Joust.
I'm. You tell me where I am. I assume I just came down the staircase.
We'll assume that, yes.
Yeah, I guess Tor would help me over the wall as I flop over. Thank you, Tora. All right, I'll help boost you down. Come
Right.
on.
Did you get rid of it? What happened?
Yeah, we caught it just in time.
Yes.
Tora just slowly climbs his way down.
How's
I'm
Alafi?
gonna help Tora climb down. Come here.
What the fuck happened?
We were trying to use magic to cure the curse.
And it kind of worked. And I guess my magic pulled it out of it, but not in the way we thought it would. Like releasing it out as negative energy, it kind of coalesced into a big sharky thing.
Question is now, what happened to Morgan?
Yes, I worry more about Alafi.
Shit, Alafi.
I'm gonna just book it over to the entrance and just burst through the doors, pass through all the freaking nurses and secretaries and all
we
the way
meet-
over.
Drana,
Should we
you
meet her
see
there?
Victor von Caneth
Let's-
on his hands and knees with the supplies that he has brought for emergency.
I'm going to dash inside. Is there anything
yeah.
I can do to help Doctor?
Yeah, Tora's gonna bamf back in.
Like, the damage is all internal. We can't. Damn it!
I doubt healing magic would do much good, but I can
You see
try.
him like bring his
and-
hand to his neck,
And yeah, I'll teleport in
and his
there
arms
quick.
just slowly slump down.
Okay, no wild magic. Zoom. Tora, you could have come with me.
Doctor.
I'm sorry.
There has to be something. There has to be something you can do. You saved me. Why can't you save him?
The shock of having all of his internal organs rupture with necrosis. I wasn't fast enough.
I killed Alafi.
Gauss, don't do that.
You see, yeah, his hands are just like shaking, looking at like himself as he's still somehow repairing a little bit. Like, oh my goodness. I am a monster.
Gauss, you're not the one that killed him. That was the that was the curse.
And who put that thing there?
That would be the gypsy woman.
I was too foolish, and I lost one of my best friends. Because I wanted to make him better.
You were trying to help. Not everything's going to go perfectly when you do.
When does anything go well when I try, Tora? I just seem to make things worse, and people die for it. William, his father, and now Elafi. He was going to save his family. And now he's dead. 'Cause I got foolish.
Payne is going to walk on over to Joust. Not saying a word. Who wants to roll insight on him?
Yeah.
Anyone who wants to, go ahead.
I'm a little distracted, apparently.
Yeah, we're kind of in shock right now.
Either Drana or Caneth, maybe.
Yeah, okay. I'll insight. $11?
I think also in shock.
More paying attention to Elafi than...
Yeah.
But yeah.
As like you're putting a cloth over Elafi's head. Like he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. And Joust is just like looking at him and the blood that he has on his hands and everything.
DM? Would Caneth be able to recognize Payne's intent at this point? Considering how long he's known him.
I'm not sure what you're getting at.
Are you gonna stab me? Go ahead, stab me.
Yeah, Payne is going to go in with the intent to kill Joust.
Go ahead. Joust is like literally like not doing anything. You see, he's got this like look, and his eyes are dimming, like just like.
Yeah, Payne is gonna take the opportunity to try and do a sneak attack against Joust with his dagger.
You see, he kind of looks at you as you're doing that, like kind of just like eyes look at you for a moment.
Hey, Gob, I'm gonna send you a message.
Okay.
I guess I would need to roll for attack, huh?
Yeah, roll to attack me. You need
Okay.
to beat. Let's see, my AC.
19?
Oh yeah, definitely hits. Yeah.
Okay.
No, Ruby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
He's dead.
19 damage to Joust.
I have had it up to here with you.
The fuck are you doing?
Drana
Get
is
rid of the fucking
immediately-
problem.
Drana's immediately going to push Pain against the wall and fucking hold him there.
That's a contested strength.
Oh, yeah, and who do you think's going to win that?
You all
and
you,
guess
but you know
who's
what?
helping
Let's
at this
go.
point?
You
Yeah,
also-
go ahead. Let's go.
So, do I have advantage, or
You do have
am I giving
advantage.
him
All right. I just have a straight roll. Go ahead. Oh, I got that 20.
You lucky bitch.
Oh God.
You see Zhao, yeah, you like
Oh,
push him away, and then
fuck.
also, Gob, I am going to try and snap Pain's neck as I wrap my hands.
Oh
around
my
his-
lord!
I'm
Sorry.
pulling Joust away. As soon as I see the stab, I'm pulling Joust back.
Yeah, you see his arms are wrapped around like at it, going for his head, and just like if I am the enemy, then I will kill you first.
No.
I can lose more than one friend today, Pain.
Both of you, calm the hell down.
He just killed one of our own.
And they're still lying on the ground, not even cold yet, and you're going to make this worse?
Killed my father. He got my brother killed. And now this. And this is the fucking robot that was meant to replace me?
Hmm. I was not a replacement.
Oh yeah, right. Like you would have even known at the time. Think about it. I'm shipped off to military school, and suddenly you appear. You were made with the intention of replacing me from the very fucking beginning.
And so you would have it all fade away?
He got 3 people killed. And we can't even save him.
You would have this all reduced to ash and dust! You see Von Kant's eyes are this fluorescent bright yellow as he simply pins
Hey.
you up to the wall with his arm.
I
Very well. Goodbye, Sanguine Ban.
Where do you think you're going?
Excuse me.
I'm not moving.
And I will step over you.
You think running away from your problems will fix anything?
No. I need to go ask somebody for help.
Help us here and now.
You are right. We should bury the dead.
Yeah. I doubt there's a cemetery anywhere here, but I can at least perform a ceremony for him for his passing.
Yes.
May I cast ceremony?
Victor is trying to see if Pain is in control of themselves.
If it is a problem, I will leave. I will
Not
not
a-
go far.
Just head into another room for right now. We'll deal with this.
Yes. You see, he kind of looks out the window. Another room. And he will walk out. And close the door behind him.
Inside check on that shit. Hold on.
All right, and I will let you know from my massive deception or persuasion. It's both +9, so
19?
uh, 23.
Motherfucker.
He is an enigma. Don't worry.
Or go follow him. Make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. I'll make sure Alafi's taken care of, and Kainithir will. Well, we'll see.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Is
Dora's
everything
not
all
gonna
right?
speak, he's just gonna follow after.
See, he's like kind of clutching at like the seeping wound of oil from his side. He's like, "It is all right, Tora. You should comfort Sadiel.
What happened?
I happened."
You're bleeding.
I suppose I am.
Where are you going?
Joust. Stop this.
Tora, do not try to stop me. I do not want to have to hurt you too.
What is going on? You're speaking mad.
You see his eyes are kind of just like twisted and like kind of shy, like staticky. He's like, yes, I suppose I am. Tora can explain it to you. I just need to clear my head for a moment.
Joust. Just. It goes against a lot of what I believe in to stop you. So I'm not going to. But don't leave us. And don't say goodbye. Some of us don't want you going anywhere. Tonight's already been hard enough without losing anyone else.
Really? You think so? As you see, he kind of starts walking back. You say that. But what am I to this group, Tora? As some sort of cosmic toy to be wound up? Pain showed his true intentions there. When will you show your real intentions to me?
You remember at the party?
Yes, I remember at the party.
Yeah. Because my friend was sad. My friend was upset. So I needed to come check on you. That's my intention.
And look
And
where
that's
my
my-
intentions happen, Tora. Look at the destruction I make. It is not safe. As he points to like where Pain tried to stab at the core, like this is not safe. I no matter how hard I try, am a weapon of death. And no matter how I see it, I think I make death happen whether I like it or not. And I can stop it. But it is far too dangerous. So some things like this must be disposed of. Now you could stop me. You are more powerful than I have ever known. Your magics could crush me in an instant. And I would be not upset in the slightest. But I am a machine, Tora. I am not anyone's friend. As you see, he turns around. I just need a moment to go do a thing. It won't be goodbye. Just need to do a thing. And yeah, he'll round around and just start going up the stairs a little bit.
Yeah, Tor's gonna keep quiet. He doesn't have any more words to throw at him.
Actually, no, he would go down. He would go out this way. Yeah, sorry. He wouldn't go up the stairs. I just confused Matt. Meanwhile, episode 50, everyone!
Yes.
Hooray!
Sadiel.
Right.
No. It's not right, but it's his choice.
Don't know what he plans to do. But if Elise is watching his every move, they're going to know something's wrong. Can't blame himself for what some vampire cult did.
It's not what the cult did. Ilafi's dead on the ground in there.
Oh, no.
He tried to get the spirit out, and the spirit fought back.
To say.
Yeah, Tor is just despondent at this point. At this point, he's got no words.
Mm-hmm.
Kane, is there anything else you're doing?
I mean, he's fighting. It's futile, but he's fighting just to try and see if he can go after Joust. With murderous intent. But I'm assuming that Kenneth is basically holding him.
After all the hardships, after all you have been through, this is what breaks you?
He doesn't say anything, he just... He's shaking and struggling. Pretty much in vain.
I mean, yeah, he's a full vamp.
Oh yeah.
The guy's jacked.
Oh yeah. Vamp strength ain't nothing to shake a stick at.
Look at him. The body is still warm. Say right to his dead face that this is vengeance. That this is somehow justice. After all you've been through. Say it.
You didn't travel with that fucking monstrosity for God knows how many months. I tried. I tried seeing the good in him. I've tried working with him as best as I can. And this is what happens.
And why is it his fault? Think. Our houses have fought centuries before those things were ever created. It was a powder keg waiting to explode. This is war. And it has finally reached its peak. You would abandon everything for some sort of self-righteous justice. So long as these gods walk the earth and cause pain and torment to all of us mortals, and immortals alike, there is no justice.
And so what? We just let him go?
Laffy? Would he have wanted you to kill Joust on his behalf?
He doesn't say anything, but the struggling begins to like dissipate. He just drops his dagger, and the emotion is starting to well up again.
all the violence that this house has been a part of, for all the blood that we have told you to spill. I did not know that a creature who cannot bleed would hurt you so much. But now is not a time for violence, as he just drops you to the floor. You need time to grieve.
He just falls to his knees.
Victor will walk out of the room. Tora, you see this dejected look of disappointment in his face. Simply quietly walks past. Rana, did you still want to cast Ceremony?
I feel like it'd be more appropriate if everyone's characters were around for my character to do a ceremony for, the passing of their dear friend. But yes, I would still like to cast Ceremony.
Let's see. Once Canis leaves, Toro will slowly make his way back.
Laffy, I may have only known you for a few months, but I know for a fact that everything you did was for the right reason. You tried to help all the right people. You tried to care for everyone. You tried to make sure everyone was happy and was on good terms. You did the right thing to try and save your family. You did the right thing trying to help your family survive. You have made more hard decisions in your life than most people have to make in an eternity. And I'm just sorry I couldn't be here to save you. I know it's not much, but I know that your family would be proud of your sacrifice, and I know your ancestors will guide you into the afterlife hand in hand, and they will be proud of you. For every step you took was the right step. We're going to miss you, my dear friend, as I close his eyes.
As you rest your hand on the corpse, silver rubbed up against your hands begins to envelop him in this silvery sheen. For what it's worth, for the next 7 days, he cannot become a target of undead. Can't become undead.
Yeah, funeral, right? Yeah.
He has been laid to rest, and he will rest peacefully. Now we just need to bury the body.
I'm not sure how they do things here. I suppose keeping him on the bed would be best for now. Victor tells us what they do next.
I will pick up Alafi's body and put him on the bed for now and cover him with the blanket as is, you know.
Gob bar.
I'm sorry, my brain heard Dom Jabbar. I was like, the Dom Jabbar.
Give me an Arcana check.
$17.
$17.
You still do that Bardic if you need it.
Might as well. I'm not gonna use it for anything.
Yeah,
else,
I mean,
is
it lasts for 10 minutes, so you
Yeah,
know, you
go
might as
for
well
it.
do it. Yeah.
What?
Fair
What's what? Yeah, D8.
D8 still, yeah.
Okay, make it
24.
a 24.
All right.
Pretty good. Good.
There are some renowned clerics who do in fact pray to their gods to bring people back from the dead. This goes from all across the lands of Eos, not just Falling Fire. But through arcane meads, they would have to be very powerful wizards in order to conjure the power necessary to bring someone back from the dead. And you know just the person who might have a lead to the most powerful mages ever.
Yeah. I'm gonna take the sending stone out of Alafi's bag, pocket, whatever he's got on him.
Yep.
I don't think he's gonna stop you.
Yeah, it kind of shows how sparse his packing was, as much in life and as in death, he didn't need much.
The one pair of shoes he was forced to wear, and then a sandstone.
He didn't keep shoes, of course not.
No, of course not. Yeah, like you throw those shit away.
Alright, you take the sending stone.
Mm-hmm. All right. It's been a long time since I had to count words. All right.
It goes 1, 2, 3.
Oh, thank you. It's the 3 that trips me up. All right. I'm gonna speak into the stone. Cassius, Ilafi is dead. We're in the House of Healing in Skylysium. If you have any way to help, please let me know.
few moments pass. A voice pops in. You sense that the briefness of the words means he's being very cautious about his word limit when he talks to you. There is a way. However, if you accept this, you accrue a debt to the Glowing Isles that must be paid. We'll meet tomorrow. That's all you get.
Cassius can help, but it's gonna cost us.
Well, the question is, would he want to come back?
He still has a family to save.
You're right. But I would want to make sure.
If I recall right, you can't bring back a spirit that doesn't want to. So we just have to try and see what happens. However the fuck Cassius intends to do it.
Yeah.
He'll meet with us tomorrow.
I'm guessing here.
Told him where we were. I can only presume he's just gonna show up like usual.
Fair. And then I guess all we can do is wait.
I'm gonna wait somewhere a little more comfortable, if that's okay.
Go for it.
Tora just kind of, from the side of his eye, glance over at Payne and not really say anything while he walks out.
Yeah, Payne is sitting in silence, just defeated.
Rana is going to sit down on the floor next to the bed. Not saying anything.
Joust, could you DM me to tell me what you're up to?
Yes. Yes. I will give you specifically. I did kind of do it, but ignore those two. This one I'm going to put under the past the stars is what I'm doing. Okay.
Either your tavern notes or just a direct DM.
Yeah, tavern notes might be better. Yeah. Because I did do a direct DM, but my mind's changed a little bit, so let me pull it up. But yeah, Joust is heading somewhere away from here at the moment. That is what you all know. I will let you know that in just a sec.
Okay. Joust, give me a wisdom save.
Okay.
And your objective is to fail.
13. Let's see. Plus my wisdom is 14. 14. Yeah. I'll do it. I'll continue what I was doing. Let's see. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So just like hand. But yeah, no, Joust is You see Joust's head, and that he goes for a moment to do what he was planning to, and then changes stops himself for that. But then he starts heading over
to help paint the scene for the rest of the folks here. Joust, you in this hopeless haze begin to wander towards the edge of the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
And as you look out, you just see this blanket of foggy mist, about 50 feet below you. Press your hands against your chest. You grip tight onto the core within you, and as you begin to tug, there's something within you, this feeling, this instinct, sense of survival. You want to, but
it's illogical to not. Just like a hand shaking, almost like one arm trying to pull the other wrist back. Like
you can't find it within yourself to do it.
Well then, I think I can get someone else to help me. Looks like a job for the Cobalt Express. Starts heading towards the Cobalt Express.
It's going to be a rough and painful rest for a lot of you.
Oh,
I doubt there's going to be any strength to sleep this night.
Mm-hmm. And I put it in my other thing, what I was planning to do it, and give me a price tag if that counts. What that's going to be.
If any of you are refusing sleep, you're going to get your 1 point of exhaustion. If you're attempting to sleep,
well, I don't know if I do technically sleep if that happens, so I'll just mark it as exhaustion anyway. Just offhand.
I'm going to attempt, but I'm probably going to fail.
Yeah.
I shall attempt.
This would be a wisdom save.
Okay.
Yeah. And Joust will do that thing that he's playing at the Cobalt Express. And
13?
you can give me a price tag later.
We're looking for just above a 10.
23.
Yep.
Dream elements, no!
Happy 50.
Golden anniversary, everybody!
Emotions.
It's literally that meme of just the guy going
18.
18, yeah. With grief in your heart, the majority of you are able to get your sleep tonight. Joust.
Mm-hmm.
As you wander through the night streets, you eventually come across the factory. Although much less capacity here at night, there is still some activity going on. And you see the familiar silhouette of an old little kobold.
Good evening. I believe your name was Knick-Knack. I remember because it rhymed with paddywhack.
And you are joust.
Yes, I
Little
am.
late.
Indeed. I came for a delivery request.
Hmm. And they're
And as
taking us
well
up on
as
our services.
as well as a storage as well.
Hmm.
Do you have a note real quick? I need to write something down, a pad of paper.
Well, I do, but what is this delivery you need done?
Two separate, well, delivering one small parcel, about the size of, say, a paperweight. And the other one, storage for something about 5 foot 8 inches tall.
All right. He kind of squints, but he doesn't really take anything of it. Well, if you're making a delivery, we're gonna need a destination. As he sort of like hands you the parchment you asked for.
As you see, he's just almost like quickly writing it down. Like, it will also. I do have a small request as well from you. I don't seem to be able to do it myself, which I find interesting. As you see, he like finishes writing something down and folds it up and like has a little package. Now, for the storage, I need to have my body on storage.
Well, huh?
According to Article 3 of the Cobalt Express, you'll deliver any material, which would include constructs of material and mechanical components.
Yes, but we're not human traffickers. We can't just deliver people.
I am not people. I am a
Bollocks,
machine.
mate. Respectfully, bollocks.
Well, either way. You see, as his like shirt's actually kind of ripped open from when he tried it earlier. See this thing right here?
Your chest?
Yes, the glowing thing right here.
Oh, that thing.
That thing, yes. Now, I need you to be able to remove that and send it with that note to the House of Healing. As well as when my body stops moving, put me in a storage thing. Or you could do with it what you want, I don't care.
You're asking me to rip your heart out and store you in a locker?
Yes, and then mail this package with my heart back to the House of Healing with the note that I just wrote down. You said you have done despicable things. This isn't anything more. It's basically like pulling a rock out of a statue.
What is wrong, boy? Everything all right?
It is a simple request, no.
I
I
did
do not
despicable
know.
things before I came here.
Hmm.
I could have caused
Well
an
then.
entire landslide on a nice gnomish civilization until I was rescued. Given a
Hmm.
chance to redeem myself.
And what if something is irredeemable?
There's no such thing as irredeemable. No
Well, how
such
about
thing.
this? Well, how about this? Say you make yourself a knife, like an ordinary dagger. You sharpen it up, and it is just that, a dagger. Now say that dagger knew it was a dagger, but also wanted to not be a dagger.
I'm presuming you're the dagger in this situation.
I suppose that is why you are in charge, sir. And you see Joust just like kind of holds the little box with the paper and just slumps down to his knees and just is like, I am sorry. It has been a bad day.
Tell me, in this little metaphor of yours, as he starts rolling out another piece of paper, what is a dagger to you?
A weapon.
Ah! Now we're getting at the crux of it. As you see him just pull out a knife and stick it into the paper. It can be. Under the right circumstances, in the right hands. But those hands, they always get to make a choice. And you see him pull the knife back and sort of split a bit of the parchment. He then takes the knife and begins to delicately fold the paper across. Of course, as soon as you see something pointy, you just assume dagger, weapon, a tool for murder. But in the right hands, at the right time, the right place, as you see, continues just like with one hand hold the paper, the other sliding along. It can do some many incredible things. It's not just a weapon. Tool. Utensil. A paintbrush. As he just folds this into this little kobold origami head. And just like jabs the knife back in the ground.
You are very good at that.
I do not blame the knife for who murders. I blame the hand that decides it's going to be used for murder.
But what if they could not help it? What if that things, no matter how much you want to be nice or kind, make things exponentially worse or more dangerous than they already were? That happened today.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I killed my only friend. And you see Joust is actually like crying. Like just leaking out of his eyes. He's like, I did not know I could cry.
Wait, you stabbed somebody?
No,
Oh, then you didn't kill him.
I did.
But you didn't
In
do the
so
stabbing.
many ways. I am the... to explain, or in a more logical sense, I attempted to use magic to remove possession from my friend. The large bugbear... well, not bugbear.
Ah, the big,
The
big blue boy.
The big... yeah, yes. Alafi. And it had worked. And it, unfortunately, made a large magical shark spirit appear and then attack him. We held it for a moment. Felt like at least 18 seconds. Well, for a moment, and then he crumpled down. But the creature, being ethereal, phased through the wall and to not risk any other people falling, we gave chase. Me and I believe my other friend Tora.
Oh, glittery boy.
And when I came back, I ran out when to give chase. I had a moment where I could have stopped and healed him with magic. I had done it so many times before. But I figured he would be alright. And I went, and we stopped the creature. But I came back not more than 30 seconds later, and he was there, in a puddle of his blood. Because of me. Earlier, I tried to rip out my core and throw it into the abyss. It is illogical.
Just like lock and key. I'm sorry.
No, it is fine. But something compelled me not to die. As if I had a will to live, but I feel it slowly slipping away. I do
Give
not
yourself
want.
so much pressure and take credit for things that don't apply to you. You saw your friend hurting, and you did everything in your power to help him.
I didn't. I could have done so much more, but I thought. I don't know what I thought. But I could have just done that.
Done what?
I could have healed him, but I got selfish. To try and stop a creature that could have hurt more people, and we did, but the person in this whole world that actually saved my life so many times. And in the moment he needed me, I let him down. And then, in the heat of the moment, someone told me exactly how they felt. That I am nothing but trouble. And they are right. I am a machine. I am a weapon. But I don't want to be, as he says there and just starts crying. Like,
You cry because you're not a machine. You have remorse because you know, deep within your core, you're not a weapon.
suppose you might be right. I don't really know what I am, Mr. Lock and Key. And I am scared every minute of every day that I could be far worse than I actually know I am. As if I am the proverbial knife hanging from a king's head, just waiting to fall on him.
You in your heart of hearts know that you are the one who gets to make that choice.
I know.
So choose to forgive yourself. To forgive your friends. It is hard to walk these paths alone. Even harder to know that the path you walk is dangerous, and those that you care for around you could die at any moment. But we strive forward. We keep moving on, because we know that what we do is good.
As someone once told me, good is always the way to be. Evil is easy. Anything can be evil. It takes strength to be good.
It takes strength to know that you have the power to be a weapon and choose not to be. To know
I
that you can
guess
fire the cannon off the ship at any moment. And yet stand down.
I suppose you are right.
I want to tell you a story.
I like stories.
A long time ago, when Captain Eagle Eye was still walking these plains, there was once an archmage. Bald liver spots, ugly old man. He used his deception and his power of influence as a weapon against everyone who stood in his way. He manipulated some of my best friends into thinking that they were nothing but tools, nothing but weapons against a kingdom that would throw them away. But did that stop them? Hell no! They saw the evil that he was committing and did what was right, in spite of everything that they knew was going to be against them. With his influence and power, my captain could have easily been jailed for crimes against the crown. But they did it, because they knew that it was right. And that everyone stood by them. When given a second chance, he spat in the faces of my friends. That is when you make your choice. Everyone deserves a second chance.
I suppose you are right. That reminds me of another story I heard. It was one that was told to me a long time ago. It is about a little bird. Now, this little bird loved to do two things. It loved to sing and fly very far. One day, he liked to fly very far. But it was getting close to winter and became very cold. So cold that, although he knew he should stop, he decided, nah, I could keep going. But it was so cold that eventually his wings froze and he plummeted to the ground and was like, well, guess I'll just die now. But suddenly, a cow came by and crapped all over him.
Ew.
Now, the bird was like, great, now I'm gonna freeze to death and now I'm covered in shit. But what he didn't know is the warmth from that shit started to make his wings thaw is the word, yes, thaw. So he was grateful, so he decided to sing. Well, because he was so loudly singing, a cat heard him, and then came by and ate him and the shit and all.
Again, gross.
Yes, it is a gross story, but as they told me, it has three morals. One, sometimes the person that gets you in a shitload of problems isn't your enemy. Two, the person that gets you out of a shitload of problems isn't always your friend. And three, if you're in deep enough shit, it's best to keep your mouth shut. Maybe I just have to try and do better. See if they'll forgive me, and if they don't want to be my friend, I'll still try to be their friend. I might be a weapon, but maybe I could be pointed at their enemies. And then in the end, they can throw me away if they need to. But I'm sorry I'm sorry I bothered you so late by this request.
Nonsense.
You sure you just don't want to give it a yank? I mean, come on, it's right there.
I believe
All you have to
I've
do is
made
do it.
quite the delivery today.
Yes. All at a reasonable and expedited price. What can't the Cobalt Express do?
Our ship
As
once
I'm
got
like-
shit on by 2 giant rocks. It was nasty as hell.
That must have been a lot of shit. He thinks about it.
We spent an entire day swabbing that poop deck.
It
The
was
whole
literally
ship was a poop deck by then.
I'd probably say I'm prepared, and then eventually I'll be walking back. I was like, well, I will keep you company for a little while, but
Always remember to give everyone a second chance. Even yourself, boy.
yes, forgiving others seems easier than forgiving oneself. But I will miss him. He was the only one who really said he was my friend. But I will never forget Alafi. No, literally, I don't think I physically can anymore. Everything is burned into my brain. And she thinks about it. Like, I still
that'll
vividly
do that
remember
to you.
it. Oh yes, no, like once my memories is the whole arc, just watch the last episodes. He starts like walking, like, it was a whole arc about it. You'll read it in the VODs. But yeah, he'll start walking back, but through this whole night he's probably exhausted, like just like
Yeah,
still clutching
he
the
might be
gaping
wandering
wound in his
streets a
side.
lot longer than getting back.
Yeah, no, it's still like I probably should treat this wound in my chest. Nah, just keeps walking around like there's a bird living in the giant hole that got stabbed in me now. Great. Yep. And so technically, I think I have 2 levels exhaustion. Yeah, I never
Yeah.
got sleep the other day
Yeah, you
before.
do.
So, golly.
Means I believe the second one is your movement is halved.
Oh yeah. Jess is not down good. Yep.
All right.
Easy, very easy to kill right now. Very easy to kill.
It is
Bird.
a hard toss and turn around the bed, but for those of us who made their rolls, you do get your long rest for the evening as you try to process and grieve.
Okay.
A little bit of hope, or reassures you there might be a chance. But you hold all your cards out and see what you've been dealt, and act accordingly. It feels as though dawn takes forever, that minutes feel like days. But eventually day does come, and life around you goes on.
Payne is staying in the corner with the dagger that's just like coated in oil and stained on the floor. Just kind of crouched down, right where Gaineth left him.
Tora would be out and about on the grounds looking to see if Joust came back.
Probably like because you get up early morning with the long
Yeah.
rest. Yeah, and after just this limping, like after a while, like covered in leaves and shit, and like muck from the ground. Like, sorry, I got a little lost.
What the fuck happened to you?
Well, if you do remember, Payne stabbed me last night.
Yeah, I caught that.
Also, apparently I can cry.
Oh my
Also,
god.
I think my leg is on the wrong direction. As it's like a crumpled in ankle, like, ow.
God, Tora's gonna draw a card and try to press digitation as much of the muck off of you as he can.
No, I think I'm ready. So, what are we doing with Halafi today?
Oh my god.
We're burying him, right? So,
Not yet.
Okay. But
dr-
does he?
dr-
Do we need to like measure out a hole? I could do that. Like,
No, let me explain. Let me explain.
I'm very tired. He's
So-
like, oh, okay.
So Drana casts a spell that kind of protects him from some things for a while. So because his body's just kind of laying in bed. I got in touch with Cassius, and knowing him, he's gonna pop up at the most convenient moment, as he usually does.
Right.
It is
Why
indeed
would I
like
care?
clockwork.
And on cue.
Oh look, it's the cue ball, motherfucker.
No, not today.
I'm very tired. As one bald man to another. It's good to see you, Cassius. I wish they were on better circumstances.
Likewise, I got here as quick as I was able.
Well,
The expedience is appreciated.
I suppose so.
So, where is he? The body.
If I
mean.
remember, if I remember, he was still along the second floor. Or first floor. I don't remember.
I'll take you there.
I'm gonna see if I can make a grave real quick.
Wait,
then.
joust. Number one, that might not be necessary yet.
Well, if not, it could be for me. I could use a nap. I like to
Joust.
be 6 feet in the ground. Also, you see, he kind of leans in. He's like, I don't want to know if Elias would know this. Also, I can't risk Payne stabbing me again. That really hurt.
Yes, I hear stab wounds aren't good for your health.
Well, apparently I seem to be full of liquid that comes out when you stab me. Like a water balloon. I have a hole in my side, but yes, I do need to just lay down for like, I don't know, 3 minutes and I'll be good.
Here, I will need everybody there so we can discuss my intentions going forward.
Alright, I'll limp up there.
I just want everyone on the same page, including you.
Well,
I'm going to help Joust along.
no, I'll just dash my way there.
No. Lean on me. Come on.
I am like 400 or 500 pounds. I will snap your shoulder. Like, don't. I'm good.
A crutch is much lighter and will still help you.
Eventually, we'll make our way there. Just like, I'm fine. I'm not fine. Falls forward. Yeah, eventually, just limping up there. Pistons grinding.
Drana, I'm assuming you stayed in the room too?
I slept on the floor back against the wall next to Alafi's bed.
Fair.
Yes.
Eventually, you, Payne, and Drana hear a knock on the door.
Tora, is that you?
Tora and some
It's me.
friends. Yeah, come in.
Cassius is here.
Yeah.
Joust. Maybe hang
I'm-
back.
No. Cassius said he needs me there. If Payne wants to attack me, I am not going to fight.
Okay.
I am far too tired to fight.
Okay, before the door opens, just so he breaks character as in front of as few people as possible, Tora's gonna hug Joust.
Ow. Why are you
Just-
hugging me?
Joust, you're my friend, and you don't get to tell me I'm not. Is that clear?
You're the only other person that has said that to me. That's still alive. It's just like this far off look, this far off look. He's like,
Oh, kill
I'm-
the mood. Okay.
the 1,000-yard stare, just like, what are we here?
Pretty sure Drana has called you her friend on multiple occasions.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He's in a mood, okay? I don't know.
No
His
way.
mind
Payne is the only one who
Right.
hasn't. Payne's the only one who hasn't.
Payne actually just stabbed him. He's having
Yeah,
a day, okay?
I think he's made his point pretty clear.
He's also
Literally.
got 2 days worth of exhaustion going on.
I
He's
think
probably
Joust
a middle.
got the point.
Anyways,
Sorry.
Okay.
I didn't know
Okay,
Payne was such a prick.
With
Anyway.
with a little mush out of the way,
Yeah.
we'll enter.
Yeah, also allow Cassius in, and I'll probably be there just leaning against the wall like, what's up?
well, morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
No. But it is morning nonetheless.
So what is this offer you're giving us, Cassius?
Well, first, I simply wish to say sorry for this loss. Alafi has been the speaker representing you for a while, keeping communications between us brief as well as informative.
Wasn't it that one time when he didn't really know how to use it?
Yes, but
I
it
can't
seems he's been learning.
He was learning, yes.
I was hoping I would make you this offer after you had performed the duty I gave you. But it seems that I need to turn in some favors and fast-track your reward.
That was what Alafi was planning on.
You mentioned a debt to the Glowing Isles. What did you mean?
It was supposed to be a simple transaction. You gather the electromite, and I reward you. Now it seems the roles are reversed, and now I must reward you before you finish your task. This does put an exuberant amount of pressure on us.
We will get the task done.
And we will get you your damn right.
Yes, and all the mole meat you can eat.
I won't be as sappy as to say whatever it takes, whatever you want, but you'll get your debt paid.
I am not one to make debts. I am just here to help them out.
Oh, trust me, I'm a gambler. I get into debt all the time. This is worth it.
Well, I believe the old idiom, though, is the house always wins. Are you betting that you'll win somehow, Cassius? What is your gain from all of this?
He gets the electromite. Literally.
Yes. Yes. And if you are giving us false promises, I will not be happy about that.
Perhaps you should stop taking my word for it then.
And I swear, if he's a zombie or something, don't monkey's paw me on this one, old man.
I've already been told he can't be turned undead, so that is
Well, I
not an
don't-
option anymore.
Oh, well, all right. I don't really know how Drana's magic works, I guess. That makes sense.
I'm not exactly one for bringing people back, but if his soul wishes to return, I'll leave that up to him.
Yeah. I don't
A
really
spirit
know how
always
that
has
works.
the right to refuse.
I guess we'll have to have him make that choice. A good old man told me that last night.
So, we are all in agreement. I would like to
What do we
take you
got
to
to
my
lose?
higher-ups.
Oh. They're not gonna meet us in this cramped room?
Unfortunately, they are forbidden from leaving the Glowing Isles. We must go to him.
So you want me to pick up Alafi or what?
We have one more that we need to grab before we go to the Glowing Isles, but
I assure
that's
you this
just
will
to
be
make
a quick trip there and back. You'll be back in this room before you know it.
Well, we said that last time when we went to near LA.
But you can trust me to make my promise.
Oh, yes, I'm not very
Yes,
good
sir.
at keeping promises. You got it, but hey, you're the one who's offering. If you're fine with that, I'm down.
I have done you no wrong so far.
correct.
That's true. I'm just very tired and kind
Please,
of paranoid right now.
if someone could carry the body.
I got it. It's the least
you
I
sure
can
you are kind of worn out?
Joust,
Oh.
stay away from him.
Not today.
do.
I'll carry him.
No, I got it. Yeah, you see, just like not even thinking about it, he's like, I'm just helping out, Pain.
I think you've done enough helping.
Ready to go when you are, Cassius.
Very well.
He's lighter now.
For the first time in a while, you actually see him drawing a circle in the room. See all these glyphs and runes that he begins to rearrange in a circle. Alright, this is quite instantaneous, so I'll need you all to jump when you get the chance.
Wait, let me just shift my ankle. And just like kind of pop back into place, like, alright, let's do it.
I'm gonna get up, grab the dagger, sheath it.
Should wipe that off.
I'll stand in the low teleportation circle.
Yeah. Joust is just like holding it. Yeah, you see that he's trying to keep Alafi as best he can, but he's just like kind of has him over like when you're burping a baby, like his head over his shoulder kind of thing. Because he's still pretty big and Joust is pretty short. But yeah. It's almost like carrying a sack of potatoes with Alafi.
As the runes beneath you begin to glow, the portal sort of opens up and you almost like fall into it like a pit. Feeling is instantaneous. As quick as you have fallen, you have indeed landed like a small hop.
I'm pretty used to teleporting.
If I have something for this.
White void of heaven.
Welcome to the infinite void of the DMV.
As an angel, I can confirm this is just how bright it is in heaven.
Is
I
this
mean, Mount Celeste, Celestial is great.
Is this the part where all the racks of machine guns spawn in?
We need guns.
We need weaponry.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, if Alafi went to Mount Celestia, I'd be surprised. Like, really? That's his afterlife? Goddamn, Alafi. Good boy. Oh.
You appear in a strewn about mess of tomes, papers, books. Bookshelves line every corner of this room in this large mausoleum-like display. Across the other side of the room, you see this small planetarium overlooking this giant stand. Several rings sort of wrap around what appears to be this seafoam green crystal that floats and rotates around. The ceiling seems endless as, looking up, you simply see night sky, sea, stars.
Is that an astrolabe?
No.
Well, we are here, I suppose.
My lord, I have brought them upon your request. I hear you, I hear you.
Oh no, it's Knick-Knack.
And
Oh.
I wasn't ready for his model yet, but I do give you guys a screenshot of what I've made.
Let's see the 411, this guy, yeah.
Put him. I will also bring him up on stream. You see this tall, slender figure floating down from the stars. This large brimmed wizard's hat, this long flowing brown beard, this long wooden stick with all these various gems and crystals embedded into it. This long wisping tail, fur across like the cheeks, and a large mane of hair that sort of like is put on a cap by the hat.
Oh, it's gonna be an open bar, okay. Oh, okay.
Let me
I actually like him.
I love him.
Yeah, I love him.
It's Tom Bombadil! I knew it! He very much, chat, looks very much Tom Bombadil-ish. Yes. Heyo, Tom
Heyo.
Bombadillo. Yeah. Would we have any idea who this person is, Gab? Here comes the boy. How are you? Knowledge God.
Well. I was wondering when you'd show up to my humble abode. Well, not really humble, it's quite a mess. That's just
It's
how I
cozy.
like it. I am Shalazar, God of Knowledge.
Ah.
I see.
Like-
Yeah.
And I am-
Yeah, I mean.
The Archmage of the Glowing Isles.
Yeah.
How Howdy. As he
Pleasure.
sort of like,
As Joust waves with his free hand.
as he sort of like
Thunder's all to
lands
me, too.
softly, like he bounces around like a feather with the way he seems
He's
to
just
hover
floating around. Yeah.
All right, this
Like
guy's already passed the vibe check. We let this one live.
I mean, we gotta say yes, yes, no. Well, I mean, we can't have a world
Elias,
without
no.
knowledge.
Keen, no. Ton, maybe. Salazar, yes, he stays.
Well, I mean, we all gotta have good books in the new future. Hello.
Like, duh.
Duh, we gotta be pursue knowledge.
I have only heard great things about you from Cassius here.
I bet you've heard we'd like to fuck up more than we succeed.
Oh, I've heard all about you all. Kinda have to. I don't really have much of a choice.
Well,
It does come with a job, I suppose.
yeah.
You know how hard it is to think everything everywhere all the time? It's tough.
Oh, omnipotence. Yes, that does sound exhausting.
Well-
Gesundheit.
If you know, wait, if you know everything, then don't you know the location of the 4? Never mind.
Yes.
Yes, and no at the
Why
same
is
time.
he looking for it? You know
'Cause-
it.
Well, I believe he can't tell us because that would ruin the fun.
Oh no, I could totally tell you.
Oh. Okay. As he's like, well, right now, that's not important. The important thing is this guy right here.
Well, this corpse right here.
This is a Laffy. He is not an object, he is a person. I am an object.
You're a little
Joust
more
up
than
now.
that, aren't you?
An object that can talk. Like an animated dresser.
A construct given life by the wonderful, wonderful sister of mine, Elias, the nepotism of naming her own town and her own country after herself.
Yeah, that's kind of a dick move, right?
Ah,
It's
but it's
literally
incredibly
egotistical.
accurate.
It sounds just like her, yeah. From like the 20 minutes I met her, she seems like a bitch.
In more than one way, it's accurate.
Hmm. I mean, she's
I
my
guess you're not a
mom.
fan.
Well, it's been a hit or miss relationship with our brothers and sisters.
Hmm.
But stalwart and true, I have remained to my cause and my purpose.
After all, knowledge is a very important thing.
Mm-hmm. And through the academy, people can pursue that knowledge. It's really fun to watch.
Hmm.
Seeing that
Oh.
face of discovery for the first time, it's to die for.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, I'm rambling. We have more pressing matters at hand. Your friend needs help, and you have come to me for that help. I can provide.
Well, we would be grateful for your help, and we are happy to.
I'm sure
Um,
Cassius has already
Yes.
spoken about the terms.
Indeed.
Yes, we are. We will owe you a great debt.
And
Though a little
we
vague as
assume-
ever.
But I
What
mean,
exactly
of course.
is the debt that you would want to have paid?
Why, more electromite, of course.
How much?
I don't know yet.
Or do you? Ah. It's like wiggle finger. Ah. Okay,
To be
this
completely
guy.
honest
This guy
with you, I
definitely
don't.
passed. Oh, really? Oh,
Well-
wow. A thing the god of knowledge doesn't even know. Wow.
It is quite the enigma,
Well-
quite the fantasy to me. I'm supposed to know everything, and yet, the moment my knowledge tries to touch this material in the source, it just all vanishes. Poof.
Seems to happen to all the magic that hits it.
Well,
Indeed.
seems that.
I'm beyond curious.
Ah.
So
That
basically,
is an-
basically the request to get the electromite has now become a demand.
Which
Is it?
I mean, we were going to do it either way.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if we come across anything extra, I think it's going to be kind of like hitch a bit to them and then figure out what to do with the rest.
Well,
How exactly
one
do you intend to
more
help our friend?
thing on top of that now.
All right.
The
Here
thing
we
that
go.
Cassius was being completely vague about. My poor
Okay.
little apprentice likes to do that.
Well, you don't put all your cards on the table. The house always has an ace in the hole.
I suppose the several towers that dot our islands. No. What I simply need from you, whenever you find it, whenever you discover it, you can relay it to Cassius, or keep it to yourselves. I'll find out eventually.
So you just want the knowledge of more of it to be known knowledge.
The location of the Comet Forge.
Oh. Even though you know where it is.
Did I not just go through this? Anything Electromite touches, I have no idea.
Oh, wow. All right.
But
That's
you said
interesting.
when we came in here, you knew where the. Never mind.
Yeah, crazy
it's
that,
like
isn't it? Knowing everything and knowing nothing at the same time. It's mind-boggling.
so you know where it is. You just don't currently know where it is.
Yes.
You know that it does exist, though.
I know it exists. I know it was very well protected by the primordial dwarfs that used to protect it with their lives.
That still narrows it down to 2 locations.
And then just nothing else. Right. But, well, that
Well, then a
seems
big war
valid.
happened and then poof.
Yeah, seems fair. Right.
That,
But yeah,
that war
so if
between
we
the
find
giants,
it-
the dragons, and us, whew, it was something.
So if you find it, or if we find it, we let Cassius or you, if somehow we got in contact with you first, about where it is.
A name has great power within it. I told you my name, so, well, you've got a loud power to hold.
Yeah, what is a name anyway? A miserable pile of secrets.
No, that is man.
Oh, right,
No.
right.
I mean, it can be a name depending on what you're keeping.
What's a manwich then?
So,
What exactly is it
Miserable
that
pile of meat.
What is it? What is it exactly that you intend on doing with this knowledge? It's one thing to have it, but intent is entirely different.
I am the god of knowledge. It is my domain to try to know everything and anything. Knowledge for knowledge's sake is my reward.
And then what people do with that knowledge is their own prerogative.
Precisely.
Damn, he's got a good point.
Knowledge is dangerous in the wrong hands, and it is very powerful in the right hands, but knowledge itself cannot act on its own.
Like a knife. If you hold it, it could be used one way.
Or you can butter
or
your
another
toast.
way.
Mm.
Right. Toast. Right. That makes a lot of sense. Wow. Full circle, man. Must be the exhaustion coming in, but that actually really makes a lot of sense from last night.
You understand our intentions on what it is that we were basically planning, yes?
You wish to kill a god?
Or-
I do not.
Listen, he was going to know either way.
No.
I mean, it feels like it takes the meaning away when you put it in such a blunt term. We're trying to stop her from doing a lot of harm.
Are
And
we?
The only end in every direction ends in a god's death. Doesn't even have to be her. Be anyone. Could be me.
No, I think we can keep you.
Oh, I'm flattered. Thank you.
Well, so what you're saying is with like a domino effect, if one of the gods would fall,
I
it'd
am
be a
saying
problem
that
else.
at the end of your long journey and your great quest, a god shall die.
Well, speaking of person that dies, How are you going to help Alafi? I know
So
you
we are
the
at an
god of-
agreement then.
Well, yeah,
Yes.
that's a good. That's a good question. Yeah,
You'll get your
right.
you'll get your electromite and
the location
whereabouts
of the
Comet
forge.
Comet Forge.
Mhm.
Very well.
I mean, that would become public knowledge.
He sort of just like brings his hand up, and you see these little seafoam, little bulbs pop up into each of his fingers. Place him down, please.
On the table or anywhere.
Literally anywhere.
You see, he kind of lays you down. Okay, buddy. I'm gonna lay you down for a moment. There you go. Just like that. Now, either way. Yeah, I'll set him down. Yeah, you'll see Joust lay him down, and he's just like, there you go. Oh, your shirt got messed up.
Oh, sure have been a while since I've called upon a favor like this.
Yeah, cause
My dearest brother, mortal allies wish to see their friend return. Would you allow yourself to shepherd him back to his form?
Oh man, is he talking to literal death? Oh.
Alafi, do you choose to return back?
Well, there's a lot of unfinished business. Yes.
And these 5-starred points just hit each of your corners, your shoulders, your forehead, and deep within your belly. As you sit along those shores, you hear a chuckle, Alafi. That didn't take long.
It's hardly halfway through my story.
Well, you can tell me the rest later. Your friends want you. Go on.
Excellent. What's your name? I didn't get your name.
And before you're able to speak any further,
Fucker.
Hey, that's not nice to the people who just
Yeah,
saved you.
Joust is like seeing him waking up. He's waking up, shaking him violently. He's waking up.
Joust, calm down.
House, calm down, calm down. You're gonna hurt him again.
Oh, my
Oh.
chest hurts. Oh, damn.
it
Welcome
is
back.
done.
God, we probably look a wreck when you come back off me. Like,
You guys look like shit.
you
We
should've
look
seen
like
your-
shit.
You're the one who's been dead for a day.
You're the only one who got a good night's sleep, technically.
That's okay. That was somewhere I've been before. Weird. I was right. All my thoughts are right.
And those
Glad to have
thoughts
you
will definitely pay off when you return the favor.
Oh,
What am
right,
I doing?
Alafi.
As you're like turning, you see
Oh,
this like
who are you?
This is Salazar, the god of knowledge.
I.
Another
He's a
god?
good dude.
Don't mind Alafi's immediate, concern.
Listen, Alafi, among all our list of gods that we would very much like to kill, this one stays.
Concern is you're just saying that out loud.
No, he already knows.
Oh, trust me. I mean, it's, I guess, public knowledge.
Ask Cassius. Oh, okay. So we called Cassius to talk to
His boss.
someone to
as he
help,
point-
and
as we
Yeah, we had to go to
God
upper
has
management.
brought us back, even though you know we want to kill God.
At
according
this
to
Strange.
what-
At this point, dear Alafi, it is inevitable.
Oh,
I have seen it already. But I do not know what will
Immediate.
happen after that. No one has ever killed a god before. No one.
You know names, right? You know things? You call yourself a god of knowledge.
Of course, I know everything. Except the things I don't.
What's the god of death's name? I asked him. But I got pulled here too quickly.
Oh, sorry, I jumped the gun on that one. Well, you'll probably get a chance to go ask him yourself.
Hmm. All right, fine.
You already know where he calls home.
Bet you my house is still there too. Thank
A
you.
little rundown, but you know, hanging in there.
That's like immediate concern on Alafi's face. Like, what is?
All right, take care now. Bye bye. As with just a snap of the fingers, you all are just pulled back to the hospital. You're just all sitting back in Alafi's room. The mess of the fight that still occurred. Cassius is no longer with you. You're no longer in the glowing Oz. You have immediately been warped back to Elysium.
Man, it was like a bewitched blink, not even a like blink.
And that is where we're gonna end the episode.
One more thing
Yay!
to do.
Yay!
Nuh-uh. One last quick thing.
Alafi,
Yes.
you now have the choice to embrace the way of the long death.
Woo! I was thinking that.
Awesome.
Oh, that's a good one.
You're letting me choose?
You can
Oh
decide whether to do
my.
that, or in your own time, discover another.
It's
I'm
gotta be
sorry
Long
I
Death.
pulled out your
Done.
subclass and got you killed.
Before we fade to black, Elafia is going to purposefully, because the joys of having large arms, pull all of these fuckers into a group hug, even if Pain tries to resist getting close to Joust.
Oh, Pain's not gonna resist.
Yes.
No, Joust
Just
is
as
not
long as
going
he's
to-
away from Joust.
Elafia
Yeah,
cares not.
You see,
Maybe
Joust tries to
directly instead of-
wobble away, but he's like wrapped up way too quick. Just
group hug and says, "There's too much here for me left to do. Thank you guys for bringing me back.
It was more like a scheduled conflict.
I would do the same for any of you."
Yeah,
Good to have you back.
let's try not to make a habit of it.
We'll see. We'll see if this becomes a habit next time. What a roller coaster! Happy episode
Jeez.
50.
Ah!
Hell of a milestone.
Yeah, hell of a milestone. First player death and first resurrection.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Oh
Oh,
man,
the drama.
Oh, the
here,
drama.
here is to
Oh,
another
the hate.
50 more. This is going to be incredible. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting us through the Streamloots cards here on Scheduled Conflicts with the little discount code we had.
Yeah.
We will be back at it again next week. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Justice next at 100.
Ah!